because you are catching up, you send about like the email strategy, marketing, and so on. How do you catch up with the ideas or content? Do you follow someone and to get, or how do you come up with ideas or content to send?
So my secret, and
Yeah,
it sounds
yeah, I
crazy.
know. Yeah.
It sounds crazy, but my secret is my inbox. So if you look at if you look at my post on LinkedIn today, I speak about being signed up to more than 300 different emails. That is my
Yeah, I saw
secret.
it. Yes.
I'm learning from the people that are in my inbox as a major source of content. So when I'm sharing information and ideas, I'm getting a broad sense from across the globe of what's happening in email, what's happening in the business sphere, what's happening in AI, what's happening in a couple of different. I'm very hyper organized. So I've got different folders in my inbox for different types of emails. So I've got emails about email. I've got emails about business, about philosophy, about sales, about marketing. And in each of those, I'm consuming quick bits of information. I use AI to summarize. I think Gmail's new Gemini tool that summarizes emails quite nicely does give me a good snippet on things that are longer. But most of the time, I set aside time every day to make sure that I organize my inbox. Even though I've signed up to so many newsletters, I also try and keep an inbox zero approach, which means that I try and keep my inbox clean. So it forces me to have to learn and to have to compartmentalize the information that's in my inbox. And that is my biggest source of learning, first and foremost, the inside of my inbox. The next is the interactions that I'm having and the things that I'm seeing between myself and my customers and myself and the folks that I engage with on LinkedIn, because it is a channel that I really put a lot of work into as well. So it varies across the board. There's so many spaces for inspiration. There's so many spaces to accumulate things that are going to create good content. At the end of the day, it's finding out what resonates with your audience. And I think learning from others, looking at what they do, learning from the way that they structure things, learning at the content they're sharing keeps me at the forefront of what I need to share with my audience. So I don't follow